How do you suppose we're supposed to get a hold of this Roland guy after we see whatever we're not supposed to see?
Well, I haven't seen anything yet, so I don't think that's a concern of ours yet.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, let's get a move on. Maybe we can catch him before he packs up and goes like he said he's going to.
So the five of you head down the road, and again, at this point, it's probably 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, and the heat, again, just permeates everything you guys wear, and slowly you're stripping off pieces of clothes, except for Edward, who's comfortable.
You know, do we still take the Cadillac?
What's that?
Do we take the Cadillac?
Well, I don't know. Frank,
I'm good at. I want to check on the Cadillac. Is it like? Would I be able to walk by it?
It's fine, yeah.
Get a character.
Yeah, okay. Walk by it, and I say no. I'm not going to waste the gas for a 5-minute walk.
Just
Also,
just for the view.
Yeah, no, I'll burn this dollar bills, but I won't use the gas. That costs a penny.
Right now, we're going through like this heat wave or something. It is hot here, and I don't have air conditioning. I don't know about you guys, but I am wearing.
Oh, in real life, you mean?
Yeah.
So you guys walk down the street. It's a short walk. It's dimly lit, and every once in a while you pass a vagrant or a homeless person who's kind of just sniffing themselves. Again, with the heat, people's brains. What? You don't sniff yourself? People's brains are boiling in the heat of Arkham in this summer of 1921, and you guys approach the gate to this large rented house. Not large. It's a fairly mid-sized house. And just as you do, you rent it.
Yeah.
Just as you do, you see a lumbering truck pass by you back towards the theater. And roll a spot hidden, somebody.
Who had that? It was Henry, right?
Success.
75. Nice.
Success.
All right, so you notice that Savini was sitting in the passenger seat, and another man was driving, and it looks like they're heading back towards the theater.
Son of a bitch. Well, that was them.
Yeah, but like, if you guys are concerned, like he's like doing something weird with people, should we maybe check out his home? Is he maybe keeping them there or something? Or should we go after him? Maybe that's what he's cleaning up.
Well, we're already here anyways. It seems like a good idea. We might as well check out. Maybe the door's open.
I like that idea.
And Alex is a symbol. So you guys walk up to the bungalow, and you see all the lights in the building off, and it's actually back far enough away from the street that you're not too worried about passing people maybe seeing you doing things. And you take a quick look at the front door, and it is locked.
All right, well, can I do like a listen check here and just see if there's like anyone else there that we didn't know about? Because no one said that he didn't live alone or anything.
Give me a listen, baby.
Yeah, well, like I hear the door.
It sounds like oak.
I can hear the ocean.
You look at the lock, and it does look pickable.
Pickable. Just like all our noses.
Yeah, but if it's a bungalow, could we like do a perimeter sort of thing where we go around and maybe the back door is open?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Jarrett, you and Henry maybe go around. I'll stay here with Edward and ward off any bums with money or brawling.
We don't have a lot to go on.
Those are two go-tos.
I'm looking for a fight anyway.
So Henry and Jarrett, you guys start walking the perimeter of the house, and again, it's a fairly medium-sized house with a shed off into the backyard, a gated-in backyard, and you approach the back door, which is also locked. However, Henry, because you're a little more of a drifter and you have a bit of skill in lockpicking, you surmise that this one only needs about a normal success, whereas the front one would have been harder to do.
Yeah, excuse me though, Harlan. I'm just wondering, because it's like we're in the middle of a heat wave.
Yeah.
Is there any chance there's like open windows or anything? Because you said it's a bungalow, so I can't believe there'd only be like 2 doors.
No such thing as air conditioning in the 20s.
So Jarrett, you keep walking around, and you can give me a luck roll.
Yeah, because also, like, even if the windows aren't open, I still want to use my little pen light.
Yeah.
And see what I can see inside.
Sure. And Henry, do you want to walk with him, or do you want to try to pick the back door?
I'd rather do a little more perimeter check before I break and enter.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I definitely got like a luck there.
Okay, so you do find a window that is open, or unlocked, rather.
Okay,
And you...
but on that means I have to lower my luck by 1, right?
No, that's only if you spend luck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Awesome, thanks.
I think. Yeah, no, only if you spend it. So, I guess you tell the guys in the front, I assume, yeah?
Yeah, so when I'm looking in the windows, do I see anything out of the ordinary?
No, all the lights are off, so you can't see much, but with your little pen light... Do we know it was invented in 1921? But we'll still do it. With your little pen light...
Actually, it was on the list of investigative things, and it was under $2, so it was like, of course I'm going to have it. I couldn't afford a flashlight, because it's like too much money. I got my little pen light.
You take a look in, and you see inside, and it looks like a very disheveled place. A lot of cardboard boxes, a lot of things stripped from the walls. Definitely looks like a man who is moving. But other than that, you don't see anything moving or suspicious.
Is there any? Does Jarrett see anything at all? Like, does it look like they've already moved?
No, there's stuff on the floor. There's, again, boxes and things like that. Furniture's still there.
All right, I'll go in.
All right. Are you telling the other two?
Yeah, you guys keep an eye out here. Just give me some warning if someone's coming.
So the window's at the back of the house, and it's overlooking the backyard, and it's empty. There's not even a light around here. The bushes are tall, so you're pretty much entirely enclosed. So you guys have your pick of the litter for breaking and entering. So you, Henry, you open the door pretty easily. However, the window opens over the sink. So after a little bit of a climbing maneuver,
Yep.
roll climb.
Really?
Do it.
Okay.
When you ever get to roll climb? Take advantage of that shit.
Not successful.
Not six. Whoa! That's almost a critical fail, but not.
You fall into the sink.
No, but you do
Water in it.
fall, and it doesn't hurt you, but you kind of thump through the entire house, very loud, and the three of them in the back here kind of looking at each other like, "Jesus fuck, what did he do?"
I think Jarrett's in the backyard, but Frank and I are in the front.
Well, they would have. They said they got you, or they notified you, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yes.
we'd be up front watching out for cars.
Oh, sure. Yeah, okay. If you still want to be up front, for sure. So, Henry, you're in the house, and you borrow Jarrett's pen light.
Sure. I would turn on the lights.
You turn. Okay. You flick on all the lights, and
Not all of them. I would do it as the room I'm in. Turn off.
okay. So you flick on the kitchen lights, and immediately Justin and Edward see the light on in the house, and they kind of probably would figure out that someone is. Well, they probably think someone's home at first. I don't know. What would you guys think? The light's on.
He didn't tell us that he was going in.
No.
No, I did.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
sorry,
he
he did.
did.
He did. So yes, you would see that he is now.
Fucking turn the lights on for.
And what now?
Well, I'll search around the house. So I'll start in the kitchen. Look for anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. All right. So you start looking, and you see boxes again with kind of newspaper stacked in them. You see all these pictures taken off the wall. And give me a spot hidden, I guess.
That's you, Henry.
Did I roll? I just rolled that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's roll that again.
Was that? I don't know. Did I? I feel like
I cleared it. I don't know that.
Yeah. Okay.
Those are two extremes. Let's just call it a success. Okay, so yeah, you're looking around and you see a lot of newspaper clippings from Savini when he was younger, and the guy looks totally different. When you saw him on stage just a few hours ago, you know, he was aged and makeup was caked on his face. The guy really trying to hide his age. But in these pictures, he looks youthful, happy as well. And while he had a certain pizzazz about him on stage, he didn't seem to have the kind of person who was overly joyful.
Can I check the date on the newspaper to see how much time has elapsed between these pictures?
And the year is 1918, so it's only a few years ago.
So he looks like he's gotten old quick.
Yes, and furthermore, you see about 5, 6, 7 clippings from various locations, various shows, However, all up until the last one, which was just in his last location of New York, it seems that he had a woman with him, an older woman about his age, but the last one, he did not have her in it.
Any of the clippings state her name at all? Pictures, like...
Yes, but it would take a bit of time to look through it, so give me a quick roll, another spot hidden, I would say, because you have to actually read the articles.
Oh, there we go. Critical success.
Yes, so you find, and her name is Ella Mason.
Ella Mason. All right, and
so Jared, Frank, Eddie, are any of you guys doing anything?
Yeah, well, if there's a way in, then I wanted to go in, because, again, if he's got, like, weird, like, magician-type stuff, then I want to take a look at that as well.
Yeah.
What was the name? Jenna Mason?
Ella Mason.
Ella.
So are you trying to climb in through the window as well, then?
That's the only way in?
Well,
He didn't come open a door or anything?
No, it didn't seem like he did. You got it, and he started looking. You got excited.
All right, well, yeah, because I'm, like, so athletic, I'll give it a shot.
All right. So you start climbing in, so give me a climb roll as well.
Yeah, okay. Let's go with that. Hey!
Nice. That's a success. So you climb in much more athletically than...
Well, I'm probably a little leaner, so I can probably fit in a little better.
And Henry's also taller, so he's bumping his head and shit. So you climb in pretty easily, and you're in the kitchen, and you see Henry rooting around a number of boxes in the living room, and the kitchen lights are on. And yeah.
Do I hear him come in?
I assume so, yeah. I mean, it's pretty quiet in the house.
So you find anything there, Henry?
Oh, I thought you were going to stay outside. No, I just found his clippings, and I think he was married maybe to Ella Mason, but she's kind of out of the picture now.
So Frank and Eddie, sorry, while you guys are waiting outside, you see a homeless guy kind of looking up towards the house, and he's kind of looking with an inquisitive look at the lights on inside, and he sees you two standing out front.
I nod to him.
Frank! And I whisper to Frank, make it look like we're playing dice. Just, you and I.
Just playing
Like,
dice
we're not,
outside of the house.
not looking out.
Edward, Eddie, do you have any dice?
No. Do you?
Why don't we... No.
Rocks, paper, scissors, go. Look, we can't look like we're here. To watch out for this house. We're just here by coincidence.
Damn it, Eddie, we don't have anything to worry about. And I nod to the homeless man. And does he respond at all?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say he kind of looks at you after nodding, and he opens the gate and starts walking up towards you.
All right.
Hey, did I catch Edward's last name?
Eddie Mason, yeah, he said it.
Okay. So I wonder if it's related at all to Edward. Nah.
Not implausible. So yeah, the homeless guy kind of walks up to you and says, "What are you nodding at me for? What do you need? You need something?"
I'm just saying hello.
The hobo whisperer.
What are you doing? And he kind of starts leaning and then looking at the windows.
Well, just saying hello, like I said.
Okay.
Now, now that I'm inside, can I try another listen check? Because, again, I want to listen to see if there's any people or anything trapped inside. Again, like, my initial instinct is that the guy was just helping the homeless, but now they've got me curious, so I kind of need to know.
The wheels are turning. Yeah, go for it.
And still, I'm spraining my ears. I don't know if I got those waxy sausages in them.
One minute you hear like a pin drop from 5 miles away, the next minute you can't hear somebody screaming in your ear.
So you're standing in the kitchen, the lights are on, you see Henry rooting around a thing.
I want to go around the house. Like, is the
Yeah, that's what I
basement,
was
or do we
gonna
got to
say.
go outside to the cellar?
Nope, there is a basement. You can see it. It's by the back door. There's also a bedroom on this floor, a bathroom on this floor. Other than that, most of the things are stripped minus the main pieces of furniture, and this floor, for the most part, is pretty dead.
Yeah, okay, well, again, like, I want to check with the bedroom first, because I want to see what kind of guy that this guy is. Like, is he neat? Is he meticulous? Like, looking around? Probably not so much.
So,
Are there, like, the adult toys?
Yeah,
Little magic wands that he plays with?
So you go to the bedroom, and it's stripped. It looks like he's probably leaving pretty damn soon.
Okay.
So am I assuming at this point that van was packed with his clothing? No, because he doesn't have all of his boxes and shit.
Yeah,
that
boxes
doesn't line
and
up.
furniture is still there, yeah. Just that there's a box on the floor with the folded blankets and things like that.
Like any nice blankets that maybe some of these homeless people could have?
In the heat, yeah. Here, man. Sweat to
Yeah,
death.
but it might still be nicer to lie down on instead of, like, the pavement.
True. Speaking of homeless guy,
Or the cobbled roads.
so he's standing in front of you, Frank and Eddie, and he's kind of just looking over you guys. And like, yeah, sure.
I say, hey, say, sir, you look like you know this neighborhood pretty well, eh?
Yeah, I do. I know pretty well. Yeah, I know pretty well. Yeah.
Well, you may be able to help us.
Yeah, I can help. I can always help. What do you need help with? I can help. Yeah.
Well, just wondering, I was speaking to another fellow that was just hanging out outside the theater in the alley there, if you catch my drift. And I described the look of the other homeless person that I was speaking with.
What do you look like?
I don't know him. No, I don't know him. I never met him. Yeah.
He said that a number of people who live out on the streets down on your luck have been disappearing.
Yeah, I wouldn't say disappearing. No, people come and go all the time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
Where are they going?
I don't know. They usually go different places.
All right, so I'm
what?
I'm under the impression that this house is almost there. I just want to take a look in the basement while they're doing that thing as well.
Okay, Henry. So you go over to the basement stairs.
Yeah.
And you walk down the wooden steps, and you smell something. You smell smoke. Very faint smoke.
Like a recent fire, or is there actually smoke in there?
Like a recent fire.
Okay. I keep going down. I take my. Is there lights down there?
There is not. Well, there are, but not until the bottom of the stairs. And
Okay.
I assume you're going
Keep my lighter out, and I'll go down and I'll.
Why don't you use my pen light? You got it.
I thought you were checking the bedroom.
Yeah, but we've got the lights on.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, do you want me to come with you? Because there's not much up here anyway.
Sure.
All right.
Okay. So the two of you head downstairs, and you flick the lights, and nothing happens. And roll an electrical repair for me.
It's a good thing I took electrical repair.
I know Frank took it, but
Electrical repair.
so Frank and Eddie, you guys still just stand, or I guess Eddie's not here. Frank and you guys just standing up front.
Yeah.
No, that's
And I say, I just try to strike up conversation with the man. I say, how's your night going?
He just kind of looks at you and goes, "Oh yeah, it's good. You know, how's it going? Yeah."
All right. Well,
And then he just kind of
All right.
saunters back to the street. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I thought you need me for something, but you don't. Goodbye. He failed all of his spot hidden rolls, so he's not going to find anything.
nice. Okay. Well, I thought he would be more useful than that, Edward, but I guess I didn't ask the right questions.
Yeah,
Henry-
neither one of us got our electrical repair.
Okay, so no, you're just kind of stuck by the light of your pen light, but you do smell the smoke stronger in the basement. And glancing around, you see a small brick-walled or stone-walled cellar, and it's only about, 20 feet wide. And in the corner, you see a single wooden chair before. It's the call of Cthulhu! That's an act break.
So a small wooden chair.
Yeah, a small wooden chair before a fireplace, and in the fireplace are some smoldering ashes.
Oh, well, let's go take a look.
It's a weird thing to have in a basement. I start kicking through the ashes. See if anything comes up.
Yeah, but, you know, like, hot air rises, so
Hang on a second. I think Harlan's a little distracted.
No, because it's Alex. I can hear him on my answering machine. He's like, hey. Hey, you there?
Hey,
Hey, what happened?
I have no idea. I lost all connection to the internet, and it says, I just got to know it's a hacker that I connect to my computer.
We can hear
Oh, shit, you got a virus?
Well, Karma just started using her iPad. There's no...
Damn it, Karma. That's okay. You're on speakerphone, so you
There's
just...
no internet either.
It's fine. You're on speakerphone. Just stay there for a second. Just hang out for...
I'm not going to play like that.
You just hang out for a minute. It's okay.
A minute, yeah.
Fine. You can call me back in a bit if you get back.
No, it's fine. I can hang out for a minute. I'm just rebooting my computer.
Perfect. All right, so you guys... I'll just keep me here for a second. So you guys are... what did I say? Oh, yes. Smoldering ashes within the basement. A little stone fireplace that is against the wall of the side of the building that you can see running up.
Yeah, kicking through the ashes. Do we find anything?
So, you search... Do me a spot hidden.
Yeah. Success.
Yeah?
Oh, okay.
It's a less than 50%.
So you're going to lose internet.
Okay.
Oh, good.
You talk away from the phone.
Huh?
Talk away from the phone if you're talking to Karma.
Good.
Sorry, 50%?
Yeah, so a success,
35%.
a strong success.
Excellent. A hard success.
There's no internet.
Hanging up on him. So, you look through the ashes and you notice a book cover. And the cover of the book is of a young girl, and it's called Goody Two Shoes. But the book is burnt, and the ashes are just kind of strewn about. So, as you
What do
look...
you make of this?
Well, you continue around the basement, and you see kind of shelves emptied of what probably would have been wine bottles, and cobwebs kind of strewn over them. And in the corner, almost tucked away, is a large oak door.
Perhaps we should get the other guys.
Yeah, okay. Like,
I don't know. I'm getting a little spooked out here, and I don't mind having a few more people with us. If that's cool with you.
what are you spooked out about?
Nothing. It's just a cell in the basement with ashes and a chair. I don't know. Goody Two Shoes. I'm gonna go. I just need some. I just need a cigarette and some air. I'll be back in a second. You just hang on a second.
Okay, well, like I'm gonna wait here and again do a little listen at the door.
Yeah, okay. I'll be right back.
But I promise I won't open it or nothing.
Yeah,
So-
do whatever you gotta do. I just need a cigarette. That's it. I'm just gonna go upstairs.
So, Jarrett, you approach the door, a large oak wooden door, and you do a listen roll. Give me that listen roll. And Henry, while he's doing that, you kind of walk back upstairs, spooked. And what do? You go back outside, or?
I go to the door and see the guy standing there, and I open the door to let him in.
To Frank and Eddie.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll play Eddie. He goes, "Yeah, all right, I'll come in," and he walks in.
Who talks like that?
I know.
And I step inside and say, "Yeah, I was feeling a little conspicuous out there, Henry."
Yeah, let's get inside. We may have found something downstairs. I just thought maybe we all should take a look. Why don't you come
And
with
Eddie locks the door behind him, and he shuts off the kitchen lights and says,
Yes.
"This would be like a beacon for people passing. Bad idea."
I was just gonna suggest that, Eddie. Good call.
All right, so the four of you head back downstairs. Now, Jarrett, you've been at the door, and I didn't see your listen roll because you lost.
Yeah, it was a good one actually. It was the first good listen roll.
Good. Was it a
Oh, actually, it was like a hard success because I got like 21.
Oh,
I
Eddie's
think.
back.
Pretty sure.
Perfect. So the four of you, Eddie, are now in the basement or walking down towards the basement. And Jared, as you're listening to the door, you're now looking at it, and again, it's a large oak wooden door, dimly lit with the light of the pen light that Henry left you. And you see a combination on it. And the combination is made up of about, I think it's 11 letters, the first 11 letters of the alphabet. And as you're listening very intently, you hear a moan. Oh. Yeah, like that.
Oh, no. Like there's someone back there behind the door?
What it sounds like.
Oh, well, that can't be good. We got to get that person out of there.
So coming down the stairs with Frank and Edward, I'm like, yeah, just this cellar. We found this book, Goody Two Shoes. Have you heard of it?
So as
No.
as you're walking down, Jarrett turns towards you and obviously relays what had happened.
Yeah, there's someone behind the door.
What do you mean there's someone behind this door? Let's get him out of there.
I heard someone, and they don't sound like they're doing very good.
And I go and I listen at the door as well.
And well,
Yeah. And
I won't ask for a listen roll, but you do hear something.
Damn.
Sir,
Is there anything to break down the door with?
Yeah, we're all down there.
You're all down in the basement now, yeah.
Is there a lock on the door?
There doesn't look. Yes, there is. There's like a 11-letter combination. Now, Jerry, you're standing back watching the three of them trying to get into the door, and you feel.
We gotta break it. We gotta break it down.
And you feel a burning.
like there's a combination lock. We can. Sorry,
and you feel a burning in your chest.
Oh crap! Okay, like maybe it's gonna give us like a clue there. Like I'll open it up and look at the last couple pages and see if like. Because I'm thinking maybe like it gave me this list of frickin' names, and maybe now it's going to give me the combination. I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping for.
So you open the back of the book as the three of them are kind of Three Stooges-ing it open. Whoop, 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 whoop. You get out of here! And you see the long list of names again, and on the open page, letters start forming, written in a indecipherable scroll almost, and slowly come into form as the ashes kind of float away, and you see 5 letters form a word: caged.
Caged.
C-A-G-E-D. The answer to the weekly enigma. As well as you see above the 100 names, you see the words spiritual advisors kind of penned and scrolled. And this otherworldly feeling comes across you as you read the words. And your eyes almost begin tearing from the heat, as if you're looking at a fire too close. But eventually it fades, and just the letters are left behind. C-A-G-E-D, caged.
Caged.
What do you think it means? Wait, did he say this to any of us?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'll show you.
Caged.
Well, the lock has the letters on it. Let's see if it works.
Yeah, but I thought the lock had like 11 letters.
No, just put it in. Just put it in.
No, it had 5. It was like a combination lock with 11 options.
Ah,
Eight,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, let's give it a try.
Guys. Listen, there's moaning in there. How do we know that what we're opening is somebody in need and not someone that's...
She needs her. She needs our help, Edward. We're not gonna just stand aside and just let her die.
All right.
We're opening the damn door, and I punch Caged in.
Let me punch it.
You punch him?
Let me punch the door.
Oh, you punch caged in. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so Frank, you take charge, Dick, and you open it, C-A-G-E-D, and you spring open the door. And immediately the smell of rotting flesh wafts at you. The heat of the basement mixed with the overwhelming stench makes you nauseous. And as the small dim light of the pen light illuminates the area, you see a creature leach forward and take a swipe at you. So you can either fight back or you can try to dodge this attack.
I'm going to try to dodge it.
Okay. So it's basically I'm going to roll my fight, you're going to roll your dodge, and it's the level of success that we have to beat. So
Okay.
I failed anyway, so it won't matter.
I'll
But you can roll.
away. I failed, but it doesn't matter though.
So this creature has 3 attacks. So that was the first. It lunges out and kind of scratches at you. And as it does, it kind of fumbles out into the small stone cellar. And what you see before you looks to be at one point a woman who now is aged in face. Her skin is peeling and falling off. Her teeth, as they are kind of growling at you, you see spaces in them, long, wet fingernails, and the stench is unbearable. She's completely naked, and pieces of bone are sticking out. So all of you roll sanity. First off.
So how do we roll sanity?
So all you have to do is beat your sanity. So you roll a 1d100 again, and you want to get under your sanity.
Fail.
If you fail, you take 1d6.
Yeah, I also failed.
6.
This is like too much for me.
You take... Okay, so in this game, if you take more than 5 points of sanity in one sitting, you have a bout of madness. So, Chris, you're going to have a bout of madness.
Yeah, I just got a 1.
So you just take that off.
Yeah.
Justin, you succeeded?
Yeah, extreme success.
I
Excellent.
think this is Ella Mason, if it makes a difference to my bonus side.
See
You
it
think this
before.
is what?
This is his Ella Mason.
You can't say that just yet.
What
And
the
Eddie,
hell are you talking about?
What's my sanity?
Get upstairs,
just
Henry.
roll a 1d100.
What is my sanity though?
60. Or, no, I don't know. Just roll it, and I'll tell you whether you hit it.
80. Yeah. 67.
Yeah, 80, you're fine. Oh, yeah, you're totally fine. So everyone who rolled under it is 0. Jarrett, you got 1. And Henry, you have a bout of madness. And we're going to do that in a second after this thing finishes its attack. So, it lunges at you, Frank, and it misses the first attack. But it kind of takes an immediate second one again. So you can again dodge or fight back. It's going to fight, obviously.
I'm going to try to dodge again.
Okay. And this time it hits. It does a regular success.
Uh-oh. Did anything pop up? Ooh, 33 is a fail, but I'm going to use 5 points of luck.
I don't think you can
Dodge
change
out
that
of
for
the
a dodge roll.
Oh, not for a dodge, eh?
No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure luck may not be spent on luck rolls, damage rolls, sanity rolls, or rolls to determine amount of sanity. Oh no, yeah, you can.
I'm going to do that then.
But
Yeah, it's just like you can't push those rolls.
yeah, you can't push them. No, you'd be good because if you tie in a dodge, the dodge will win. So yeah, if you want to spend luck to that, then you'll be good.
Right, okay. So I had 30 luck, by the way, so now I am down to 24.
Okay. So again, just by the skin of your teeth, she swipes at you and you miss. Then she turns to, I'm going to say, Eddie. And Eddie, she takes a swipe at you.
And I dodge it and give her an uppercut.
But you're going to fight back?
Yeah.
All right. You sure?
Well.
Seems like his
Dodge.
character would use something like that.
Yeah. Well, my dodge is.
But your dodge might be better, right?
Yeah. Can I do 2 things?
No. You can do one. You can either dodge or you can fight back.
She might be useful if we capture her.
Yeah, you also might not want to hurt her. You don't know what this is right now.
80.
She is trying to kill you, but...
I have to be an 80. This should be simple.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, but she's just like scared.
Did you miss it?
dodge!
Well, you know
Into
what? She didn't hit you anyway. She's at 91, so she failed. Okay, so she kind of stands there growling as the 4 of you stand around her, and now we go... What's all your dexterity? Who has the highest dexterity? I should know this. Dexterity, Ed's yours 60, 55 is Frank, 40 is Henry. And, wow, I opened them in order. That's funny. So it's going to go Edward, Frank, Henry, Jarrett. Now, before we do that, Jarrett, you still took 1 point of sanity, which means you do not get madness. However, you do a action. And basically, I'm going to make you freeze. I'm going to make you freeze because you lost the sanity roll. And for not your entire round, but what you do is you just stand there and you cannot move as you stare at this creature. Just because as much as your mind has always craved the world beyond, now that you've actually seen it, something in you just feels like it snaps a little bit.
Yeah, well, it looks like it's a lot of pain.
Yeah.
So much pain and suffer.
Yeah, well, that poor creature. How long should she be locked down there? Probably hungry and scared, and
Yeah.
he was hurt.
Sympathize it with that. Okay, Chris, because you got 5 or more, you need to do an intelligence roll. And this is the only roll in the game that you want to fail.
Great.
Yeah.
So the more
you wanna
intelligent you are, the worse it is.
Yeah, you want to get above 54. Or, sorry, you want to get above your intelligence.
Just 70.
No. So,
Fortune favors the dumb.
yeah. Well, basically the way that works is if you are, you have temporary sanity, and if you fail your intelligence roll, you repress the memory. But because you succeeded, you can't repress it. You're too smart to just move past this. And roll a 1d10.
Yay!
This one you also want low.
3.
Okay, so for the next 3 hours, you have a temporary insanity. And roll another 1d10. The final. 1d10, and we'll figure out what you have from this list. Which could be anywhere from temporary amnesia to paranoia. What do you have?
1.
Temporary amnesia.
Ah, so you have temporary amnesia. Yeah, so you currently have no memory of the events taking place since they were last in a place of safety. So, for example, breakfast. So basically, well, I guess it would just be you weren't safe in the house per se. I would say you probably don't remember anything since the theater. And because we are role players here, I'm just gonna let you role play that. I'm not gonna. Technically, the keeper's supposed to do it, but I don't think that's fun. So you have amnesia, which includes your combat order. So, Edward, what would you like to do first?
Well, where is this bitch?
Right now, she's standing right in front of you because she just took a swipe at you.
Well, I gotta take a swipe at her.
All right. So roll 1d100, and you're trying to go under your fighting, and she will fight back.
Now we have advantage. We are outnumbering this creature.
Yes, but the outnumber only applies to the creature when it attacks, I think. Once a character has dodged or fight back in a round, all subsequent attacks on them receive 1 bonus die. Does not apply to those multiple attacks. Oh, sorry. Once a character has dodged. No, sorry. During this round, once she takes a dodge or a fight back from each of you, then there's a bonus die to everything you do.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
Pretty sure
because I'm an honest person, and I already rolled, I'm not going to
82?
roll it again.
So no, you don't. So you go to take a swing, and
I'm a boxer, yo. I'm a boxer.
Yeah. However, she also does not hit you. And that's the thing. You could fail an attack, but if she's fighting back and she succeeds, she could still hit you. So, she didn't. But she did not. So, now it is on to... who did I say? Frank.
Edward, don't try fighting it. Get the hell upstairs. Let's go. Henry, you on me?
What?
Henry, damn it! Get upstairs!
Stairs.
And I grab onto Henry and I push him towards the stairs. I've got my jacket out, and I'm like toreadoring it.
All right.
Andale, andale.
Okay, so then that would be your turn, and Henry, that would be your turn as well. Jarrett, what would you like to do?
Yeah.
Well, aren't I still frozen, or was that last round?
Sorry, Henry could still do something. You don't have a memory of this, but you can do whatever you wanted.
I see this thing that's insane. I'm gonna just take a beat to be completely confused. I think I wait around, just being completely confused. But next round, maybe I just got here. I don't know where I am.
Okay.
There's this crazy lady, and I'm just completely lost.
Okay.
But I think after I see this thing start going a little bit more crazy, I'll be like, okay, well, wherever I am, I don't want to be here.
All right, Jarrett, what about you?
Yeah. Okay. So at this point, we still have the light on from the kitchen upstairs. Is that correct?
No, Eddie turned it off. Well, Frank would have anyway.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess because what I want to do is I want to give who's ever closest to me the pen light because I don't want to leave them without a light. But I want to go up and get this poor creature some blankets because I think she's probably scared and she's been in the cold, damp basement. Sure, we got
Mycl,
a and stuff, but yeah.
Out of round, roll occult. Meaning you won't have to waste a roll to do it.
Yeah, so nothing.
Okay. But you can tell that this is a creature of description in your grandfather's diary. You do not know which, but this is not a human being anymore. It requires blood. And as you stand there, well, the four of you, as the tiny little pen light lights the room, you see the blood that's pooled in the room that she came from and the pieces of flesh that she had most likely stripped off corpses previously as they kind of slowly seep out into the room that you're currently in.
Oh, so this really isn't something that we can try to help. This is something that wants to eat us.
You can try, but you will fail.
Oh, well, now I'm scared.
Yes.
Okay, so I just might let a little go.
Poopalo?
Maybe just
a little poop.
Because yeah, again, I guess seeing how old she is and stuff, it would remind me of my grandparents and how I used to get beaten a lot.
Fair enough. Okay, so you did freeze for a minute too from the shock. So are you going to do anything? It would be restrictive. You wouldn't be able to run all the way upstairs, but you could probably maneuver yourself away from the creature.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get away as far as I can, and as I do, I'm gonna try to pull out my little pocket knife.
Sure.
That's all I got.
So, based on your position, it would be more beneficial for you to hide behind the large oak door rather than go downstairs.
Yeah, I'm
or upstairs.
I'm gonna again thinking about my days of being bullied and beat up a lot.
Perfect.
I'm gonna try to hide the best I can.
Excellent. So you hide there, and it's the start of round again. So she turns to Eddie. And takes a swipe at you. Are you going to fight back or are you going to dodge? Well, you probably want to fight back.
No. You know what? I'm going to dodge.
Okay.
Smarter than that.
72.
After all.
Anyway. Oh, this is where you get a bonus die for each of your things. I'm pretty sure now.
Okay, so that one.
Yeah, because you guys each have had a round against her, so all subsequent attacks on the creature receive a bonus die. So what this means is basically you're going to roll 200 percentages, and we're going to take the second number from the first die and apply it to the first number of the second one, whichever one's better. So Alex, basically roll twice.
I'm going to roll 2. This is for my fighting, my attack?
This is for your fight back. Yep.
Yeah. 79.
So, no,
Oh,
basically
0.
you have 70. Does that succeed?
Yeah, my fight is 75.
Perfect. So you hit her. And what's your melee damage?
Oh, I don't know that.
I don't know that.
Damage
It should be
1d4 plus 1d4. Is that right?
So it's going to be your unarmed is 1d3 plus your damage bonus, which is 1d4.
Okay.
So it's going to be 1d3 plus 1d4. So I will roll that against her.
Wow, you fucking knocked her out.
The 1d3 is going to be 2, and 1d4 is 2. So you did 4 points of damage to her.
Oh my!
One hit.
Nice.
All right, and she is going to attack
Is that a
you
D-
again.
Yeah, I thought that's a D4 and a D6 you just rolled.
Yeah, but because there's no D3, we just half the D6.
Oh. What kind of,
Come on, Alex.
What kind of dice are these?
This is like role-playing 105.
Get
All right,
with the
she's going to
game.
attack you. She's going to attack you again.
Me? I guess I'm the only one in the basement, right?
No, Jared's hiding.
Oh yeah.
And she gets
And not-
3 attacks. But remember, every attack again you do is going to be with the bonus, so you get to roll twice. And this one also misses, so you can fight back. Oh, Henry's down there too, sorry.
Oh right. Oh
I'm
right.
still, yeah, and so is Frank. He is trying to distract it with the with his coat, like a
Oh,
toy.
Oh, right, sorry.
I hit. Do I roll twice on this?
That's not working. Damn it!
Yeah, you roll twice, Alex.
So what's that?
So that's 35 and 75. So 35 would be a critical success.
Yeah, and 75 misses. Well,
Yeah, so you get the better of the two.
75 hits on. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Cool. Yeah, all right, I'll take it. So,
Yeah.
so
I think
do
it looks
the,
like this, Justin.
What does a creature look like?
Bob
yeah.
shirt. Bob shirt. This.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh,
And it makes this
okay.
noise.
Good. Good. That's good.
Good, that's what I like. So you did another 4 points of damage to her.
Wow, she attacked so fast. She got attacked 3 times. She's just like.
As she reels, she's like, and then she turns to Frank, who's waving the coat, and she attacks him.
All right.
And she hits finally. So now you do yours as well.
Dodging. Oh, it's a fail.
So she hits you, and she does her claws. She uses her claws, which is 1d6 plus 1d4.
Holy shite. Okay.
Do you want me to roll damage for you? You do want to.
I'll roll damage. 5 damage. Oof. Oof. That hurts.
It does hurt, and I'm pretty sure if you take more than 5 damage, it's some sort of thing. But we'll worry about that
So
after.
I'm waving my coat in front of her, and I see that she's swiping at Edward, and I drop my guard for 1 second, and I just catch a wide, black and bloodshot eye as she turns towards me and hisses, and she slashes right through my coat and down my my blue dress shirt.
Yeah, she slices right through it.
And that's the flesh beneath it. Ouch!
But that is her round, so it's back at the top. Edward, what do you do?
I didn't get a turn. Oh, back at the top?
Yeah. So you'll be after Frank.
Yeah, like fourth, yeah.
Because you were insane and you don't have memory.
Insano.
Ed, your
Who
turn.
were we waiting on?
Eddie,
Edward.
Sorry, what?
your turn, bro.
Oh, attack.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty good. 26. Another killer hit.
Yes.
Another
Right.
killer hit to the bitch.
Let's see if she does anything. No! So you hit her.
Nice.
All right, and you hit her with your regular and damage bonus. That's a total of 4 points. So the four of you are standing around this creature in the basement as she's hissing at Edward. And she turns to Edward, who puts up his guard and remembers his boxing training, and with one fatal swoop knocks her clear across the face. And Jarrett, from behind the door, you hear a hard clunk hit the oak as you see a piece of her jaw fall to your feet. And in a slump, you hear a wet smack against the door, and she slides down, dead, between the four of you.
What the hell was that thing?
Yeah, now, do I have an opportunity to take a look and see if I can find it in my grandpa's diary? And see if
Yeah,
I
if
can
you'd
match
like.
up what it is?
Do
I
another
take the
occult stuff. Henry, go ahead.
I want to take the ticket for the magician, look at it, rip it up, throw it down, and walk upstairs.
Okay. Henry, you do that. Frank, Eddie, what are you guys doing?
I'm taking the scraps from my jacket and holding it over the wound. Doesn't look. It's pretty deep, actually. I mean, like, my max hit point is 13, so.
This is gonna sound crazy, but I want to look what's in there.
Okay. So
Yeah,
Eddie,
right.
you lean into the door and you borrow the pen light because you guys have one fucking pen light between four of you.
Yeah, you're welcome, y'all.
And you shine it around the room and you see bones and mounds of soft, rotting flesh, and the stench just overwhelms you. And roll a sanity.
Oh. Alrighty. Oh, and it's under 80.
Oh,
which is
you're good
what
then.
I said. Oh.
No, you're good. So you look around and you kind of cup your face. If you like, you can do a spot hidden in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love to. Nope.
No. Okay.
Don't say nothing.
Perfect. All right. So that's it. What do the rest of you guys do?
Well, again, did you want me to roll to see if I got a cult or
Yes, please.
or would it be like
roll a call.
library use or something? Okay, a cult?
A cult would be easiest.
Okay. Yeah, not. Yeah, I got nothing, and my overlay went away again. But so I didn't make it. But what I want to also do is maybe, like, as I was taking a look at her, take a look at Frank and see, can I do a quick medicine check and see if he's going to be okay or if he needs cleaning up or something?
Yeah, of course. Give Frank a first aid check.
Yeah, sorry, Frank. I think I made it a little worse.
What'd you roll?
No, you just don't. You just don't.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so
All right. So is she wearing anything, or is she pretty much like that picture, like rags and?
she is naked as the day she was killed. No, she's naked. And there's no way. No, yeah, she's just naked.
Oh, fuck. And holding my wounds, I go upstairs, and as I take the first step, I say, Jarrett, how the hell are we supposed to reach Roland?
Yeah, I don't even know who this Roland guy is. It's you guys that got all the letters from him.
Ah, damn it. I'll speak to Henry. And I go upstairs to where Henry is.
All right, so Henry's standing upstairs looking at shit. I don't know what are you doing, Henry. You're muted, buddy. And you know what, though? Actually, your 3 hours, which we're going to call 3 rounds because hours is ridiculously long. So I'm going to say your amnesia is wearing off right about now.
What happened? Did that thing in the basement, is that for real?
Yeah, it's better not to talk about it, Henry. Listen, this Roland guy said that he'd want to speak to us after we saw what he saw. Do you remember how to get a hold of him? Are you alright, by the way? You look pretty out of it.
I'm not alright. But the Roland told me that for you to call him, or I think Edward to call him.
Oh. You mean you spoke to Roland?
I don't know who that Roland is.
Yeah, Edward, get up here. You find anything down there?
Nothing. Hey, listen. We've been here for so fucking long. I'm surprised that guy hasn't come back yet.
And on that note, you hear the rumbling of an engine. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, we gotta get down and talk to that guy, because we gotta figure out what the fuck's going on, because you're supposed to call this Roland guy. How are you even supposed to call him? Do you have a phone number or anything?
No, I have nothing.
The stagehand did say that Savini would be there till about 2 in the morning, so you have a pretty
That's
good
right.
feeling that he's probably still back there.
Let's go talk to Savini about this. He can't. Maybe we should get. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't call the
Well-
police. That's gonna totally mess this up.
Can
do
we?
either of you guys know first aid, by the way? Sorry to interrupt you, Edward, but do either of you know first aid?
No.
Bleeding here.
Well, yes, I do actually. I shouldn't
Oh.
say no. I do. I'm actually got 55 first aid. If that means anything.
Yeah, so roll it on him.
Who's injured?
Me.
Oh, well, let me help you out there, buddy. There you go, 24.
Hey, success.
First aid. I know this because I sometimes have to patch up my nose after I get it broken several times.
That's actually pretty fair.
I appreciate it.
Can I try as well, Arlen?
Yeah, and every one that succeeds, you get 1 hit point back.
Okay,
Oh,
so
nice.
you got one for me, Justin.
Beauty.
Nice.
So I'm at -3 now. Okay, all right. I'm not so bad now. Okay, I think I can make it on. Yeah.
right,
What time
so-
do you suppose it is?
So it's only about 11:30 now, and the 4 of you kind of saunter upstairs. Ed cleaning the blood from his hands, probably on his shirt, because he's that kind of guy.
Well, it's just a white beater.
And with this death on your hands and realizing the deepness that Savini is in, you guys start heading back to the theater. The theater!